I'll start the remake.
Okay. Oh wait, no, I've got the room open. Hey gamers, we're live. I'm gonna send the link to this room from David, and we're gonna watch the Smash thing. So I haven't seen the character he's announcing. I like hid from spoilers all day at school. David was spoiled. Rest in peace. And I'm covering the title right now. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's Fire Emblem. Oh. Okay.
Yep, that's fine.
Well,
The time has finally come to unleash the
Rip.
forbidden spell of Zaharas upon our
There is one
enemies.
character.
rip.
That-
I haven't actually played that far in Fire. Oh, it's gonna. It's this
Charging
again.
right into an enemy's trap. As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void. In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be.
Okay,
you
so it is
prepared to
announcing
die?
byleth. I accidentally looked at the title. Well,
I thought as much. I also do not wish to die.
Yeah,
And
it
yet-
seems to only be one major character announcement, and then at the end,
There
they
is no
speak
other
to
choice.
people.
okay, yeah, I was kind of
You
expecting
must
they'd do
join
that.
Smash.
Didn't they do this like for the last
Join
Sma-
Smash Brothers already.
Do you
What in the
care
world are
much
you
about this
waiting
character? We just
for?
skip to 30 minutes.
Oh my god, he's in the Super Smash Brothers.
Do you care about him that much? Or should we
Smash
just-
consumes
Yeah,
the
I'll-
darkness itself.
I'll actually watch his stuff. Oh, he has a cool stage, and I like the remix. Oh, he got the characters in the back. Does he have Dancing Blade again? He's got like a whip sword. That's cool.
So you return, and sooner than expected. I see. Too many swordsmen, are there? And
He
you
said it,
wield
he
the
said
sword
it.
As well? What will you do? Huh. So that is how you plan to win the day? So be it. I reward your cleverness this time.
Oh, what?
Let's see.
Oh,
How
what?
is this?
Can you like switch weapons? Whoa! Okay. That's me right now.
Of anyone, you should be able to handle the hero's
Oh,
relics.
cool. What are the heroes' relics? I didn't play that far in the game.
Strike with superior reach. Use Amir's overwhelming power.
The overwhelming power.
Oh my god, guys, I'm coming out.
Unleash the blinding speed.
Number
of Thanos.
1411, Robert Downey Jr. That's cool.
Along with the sword of the creator. Each weapon
So,
matches
are these
the
different
action.
smash attacks?
Well, I think that's what you say. But such a high budget this game though.
What?
Smash.
Your will and mine be now as one. To you, both sides of time are revealed. Through Smash, show the world.
Well, I mean, they aren't just another they aren't like just another Fire Emblem character now. They're sort of unique.
Quirky, quirky.
Yes, there you have it. Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses is joining the battle.
Sakurai knows what he's
Fire
doing.
Emblem Three Houses was released just last summer, so it's still very new. Even so, you'll soon be able to play as them in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This release is planned for January
January
28th.
28th.
You'll
All
have
right.
instant access if you have the Super Smash
Pretty
Bros.
soon.
Ultimate Fighters Pass, and it will also be available for purchase individually. In case you're not familiar with Fire Emblem or Three Houses, I'll explain a few things, so don't worry. First off,
What is Fire Emblem?
It's really hard to pronounce in Japanese. The producer said it's okay if I just say Fire Emblem. But when writing it, if you don't write Fire Emblem, the Fire Emblem police will come and get you.
Oh
So
my
please
God.
be careful.
Gotta watch out for that.
The series' first entry launched in Japan on the Famicom in 1990. You could say it was a pioneer in the genre of tactical role-playing games. You might be wondering what makes it particularly tactical. Well, it's tactical in that it simulates combat. You can think of it as moving pieces in a board game, or in other words, a game in which you advance units across a grid and battle.
Sakurai, I know what Fire
Tactical
Emblem
games
is.
of that era. There were lots of ones in which you command tanks,
Don't patronize
warpaths,
me.
and so on. But Fire Emblem was unique because each unit was a specific character, sort of like in role-playing games.
And if you die in the game, you died in
Plus,
real life.
something made it stand out from other Nintendo products. Characters could permanently die. That's pretty direct language though, so perhaps we should just say they're sleeping with the fishes. But really, if a character fell in battle, you'd lose that unit. They'd be gone and you couldn't use them again.
That's why in Smash Bros. Ultimate, if Byleth dies,
Recent entries in the
they're
series
gone
maintain
forever.
this
You can't play as them
concept of
again.
permadeath to some degree in
Oh my
classic mode
God.
and what have you.
You have
But
to
a lot
buy
of
the
games now
challenger
allow
pass again.
Strategic withdrawals, so to speak.
There should be seasons.
In the older games,
Every
your
month.
units would really be gone,
Smash
never to be
Bros.
mentioned
Season
again.
2.
Scary.
Isn't that what they're doing?
The game's stories are told like chronicles of
I
war,
know.
with increasingly distinct characters and
Not like
engrossing
Fortnite.
scenarios.
Not like like a season every 2 months.
Oh.
Buy it again.
Several characters also appear in the Super Smash Bros. Series, and 6 of the 7 can use a counterattack. It's their
6
downside.
out of 7. They all have
There's actually a
counters.
reason for this. When I was considering how to incorporate Fire Emblem fighters into Super Smash Bros. Melee, I thought it might be interesting to reflect the turn-based nature of the original game. First comes your opponent's turn. They attack and you counter. Next comes your turn.
Okay.
And, now,
And then I
Fire Emblem
accidentally hit the
houses
give
17
counter button
games
to like
in series.
7 characters.
People who aren't Japanese in particular might be thinking, 17 games? There are that many? Well, if you include Fire Emblem Heroes in the remakes, but you don't include the Satellaview game, Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE, and Fire Emblem Warriors, then it comes out to 17 games.
Okay.
Let's try saying them in the Fire Emblem Can You Say It challenge.
Oh no.
I'll give it a try.
暗黒竜と光の剣、外伝紋章の謎、聖戦の系譜、トラキア776、
Is he gonna be able to do it? Oh my god. Oh my god. I think he can do it.
月の女神、新暗黒竜新
Oh
紋章、
my god.
聖イフヒーローズエコーズ、設立
There you go, 17.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
今変な数え方してます
So you saw how I was counting in a weird way, right? I was counting in binary.
Okay. Okay.
This is 0. Fold this here and you get 1, and then you get 2.
Uh-huh.
2 plus 1 equals 3. So this would be 4, 5, 6, 7, and
Epic software
and
development.
Thank
then
you
get
for the
16. Add
binary
1,
lesson.
17.
Sakurai.
Awesome, isn't it? You can actually count up to 31 on one hand.
Oh my god, Sakurai just did the middle
And if you
finger.
use
He
both
said the
hands,
F
you can
word.
count all the way up to 1023.
That's gonna be memes.
If you've given up counting the knots in a tatami mat, you could always give it a go. What is Fire Emblem Three Houses? In Japanese, the male version of the main character is called Bereto and the female version is called Beresu, but in English they share the same name, byleth.
Okay.
Byleth becomes a professor who ends up leading one of 3 academic houses. Once you've chosen a house, you guide them through their school life, and, well, you end up fighting the other houses. After a certain incident, 5 years pass, and you meet up with your grown-up students to battle against the other
Okay.
houses in their regions. It's
Don't
a very
spoil
sad
it,
game in which
Sakurai.
your former allies become enemies, turn hostile, and try to kill you.
I didn't get that far yet. No.
To understand the concept of Fire Emblem Three Houses, I played an early version of the game before its release.
Oh yeah. These were all supposed to be
I've
made
done
in
the
like
same thing before,
2017.
with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, for example. Because I couldn't wait until launch to experience it, or we'd have never made it in time. For that title, I borrowed an early version of the game for 2 days,
Borrowed.
ran around all the areas, saw the ending, and realized for the first time,
Sure you did,
I guess
Sakurai.
we can't really have Breath of the Wild's Princess Zelda as a fighter. I did the same this time, but with there being 3 houses and multiple endings, it was really hard to get a feel for it. And of course, there weren't any walkthroughs I could reference. The game has multiple routes, and the outcome of each is very different. Your experience will vary depending on the route you choose, and many of the characters you meet will adopt different roles in the story. I'll try to avoid spoilers. when I'm talking
Okay,
about
thank
the
you,
fighter.
Sakurai.
I hope you'll understand. Before my demonstration, I should point out that when I did the Terry Bogard showcase video, I mentioned that it was recorded a month in advance. But this time, we have to account for the holidays and such, so we're filming 2 months in advance of this video's release. Right now, it's actually November. Therefore, some of what I'm
Oh my
about to
god,
show you
Sakurai,
might
no.
differ a bit from the finished
It's
version.
November. It's not November.
As always, I'm using a special in-game
Wait,
camera and
what?
such for demonstration.
It's not November. Sakurai, no.
Sakurai.
Here I go.
Yeah. Okay.
So, this is our new fighter, byleth. Sadly, they're lacking in mobility. It's maybe a bit better than Robin's, but that's about
Okay,
all
I'm
you
not
can say.
maining them, I guess.
Throws are not their strong point either. Their grab lacks range. But actually, you could say that they're distance demon.
Okay, maybe I'm maining them.
The hero's relic they use changes depending on the direction you input with the stick. Each of the hero's relics is a weapon that appears in Fire Emblem Three Houses. They look like bones, and there's a reason for that. First, let's talk
Okay.
about the weapon byleth uses for upward inputs, the Sword of the Creator. The Sword of the Creator here is byleth's default weapon. They use it for flurry attacks and tilt attacks, such as down tilt attacks, where it takes the form of a whip. They also use the sword for dash attacks and other moves.
He is slow,
For their up
but
smash attack, they'll whip the sword upward to launch enemies in the air.
got some cool attacks.
For their up air
And I
attack,
like the stage.
they'll wave the whip sword overhead. The hit detection for this attack lasts for a relatively long time.
Okay.
The up special move is really something. The sword extends like this, allowing you to do things like this.
Oh, so it's Joker's? Oh, okay. It's
It
Joker's,
was
but
pretty
good.
terrifying how I knocked him into the air with that attack. And in addition,
Oof. Okay, yeah, I
awful
like that.
things like this.
Go on now. Kill
That
Kirby.
said, you'll launch opponents upward until their damage reaches a certain percentage.
Okay, so, wait, does it spike when it's high?
Exceed that percentage and you'll need to be careful. You may find it
Seems
helpful
so.
to mid-air dodge.
Okay.
I've already shown this, but you can also use it to latch onto edges. So that's the up special. Now, for the sideways inputs. This is Erdfar, the same name as the weapon from Celtic mythology.
Okay.
First, we'll go through the forward and back air attacks. As you can see, they have a long reach. Like so. Marth's air attack keeps opponents in check too, right?
Uh-huh.
If byleth does the same thing, you'd win out, so you should be able to
Okay.
beat it.
Yeah, I like him.
Next, the side smash attack. This also has a long range. It'll connect even from here.
Oh, okay.
Also, if you add an upward tilt, it will be stronger. And if you've knocked an opponent down, the side attack won't hit unless you add a downward tilt to aim for them. By the way, the tip of the lance is more powerful.
Oh, okay, so it's like
The
Marth.
shaft part is weaker, so it's not suited to close combat.
Cool.
It won't deal much damage, and it won't launch opponents far. That's why, as a rule, you want to hit with the blade part aimed upward. Or downward in this case. Next, the side special move.
Ooh.
Byleth will simply swing the lance like this.
Okay.
But again, it has excellent reach.
Does that have
For
a tip or
example,
two?
even when your opponent is at this distance, it'll still hit.
Oh, you like move forward a little bit.
Actually, you can do a smash attack to charge forward a little.
Oh.
Like this.
So wait. If you like charge your smash attack and then you
But
do
as
the
you'd
side
expect,
B,
it can be easily shielded,
Okay, yeah.
so be careful.
doesn't seem that great actually.
Use it in midair and you'll carve up a large area.
That's cool.
Returning to the side air attacks from earlier, they have great horizontal reach, but they lack verticality. So this complements it well, although you'll be vulnerable when you land. Now, for the downward inputs. For these, Byleth will use an axe called Emir. It's named after a weapon that appears in Ugaritic myth. First, the down air attack. It really is strong.
Yeah, but like it comes
You can
out,
try for a
it
medium
takes like 5
attack.
years to come out.
Next is the down smash attack. A heavy swing of the axe back and forth. As you can
I
see,
mean,
it has a great deal
I
of
wonder
launch
what
power.
tier this thing would be in.
And for the down
Probably somewhere in the middle.
special, Byleth channels all their energy into a
He
devastating
doesn't
stroke.
seem to have anything that's like
It's a
too
bold
great.
move, similar to the Falcon Punch, but here's what makes it different. When readying the move, there's a super
But he's
armor
got
effect,
like some range. And he's
which
got
allows you
super
to
armor, so
withstand the
that's
attack.
nice.
Just so you
He's
know,
a bit
if you
slow though,
execute
and
the
like
Falcon
fast
Punch at about the
characters
same time,
are really good in Ultimate. So
it plays out like this. It's a bit slower than the Falcon Punch, but due to the super armor effect, you have the advantage. Unless you get grabbed. Another notable aspect is that it lets you pass through platforms.
huh.
While you're charging up, you can
Cool.
breeze past platforms like this to reach a lower area. It won't let you jump, but you could use it as a surprise attack. Also, you can turn around during the move.
Cool.
The swing takes a while.
So yeah, it's
So
basically
if
like
an
a
opponent
Falcon
runs
Punch.
behind you during the move, you can quickly change direction. Even though it can be hard to land a hit with this move, it can be really effective when used against a group of opponents. Plus, even if you fail to land a direct hit, any opponents on the ground nearby will still be launched a little.
Oh, cool.
It's as if the quaking of the ground launches them. By the way, earlier I talked a little bit about the other Fire Emblem characters' moves. I don't recommend using this down special against fighters from the Fire Emblem series, because you'll just get loads of counters.
Or any
It
fighter
isn't
with a counter.
That much power in a single attack. Counters can actually multiply the power of blocked attacks, and using easily anticipated attacks like this could just get you
Okay.
hit by counter after counter. Next, we have the neutral moves. The bow you use is called Failnaught, which shares its name with the bow from the Knights of the Round Table.
So
It
is
only
that neutral
appears in
B?
a few neutral moves.
Okay.
You've got the neutral air attack. This attack is similar to
That's
a move
cool.
of Pit's and other fighters like him. It lets you spin the weapon around. It's also easy to create certain combos with it.
Alright.
And with the neutral special, you'll let loose an arrow. It seems pretty
So
straightforward.
he's got like
right?
Link's neutral
But
B.
there are a few noteworthy aspects to this bow. First, the biggest difference between this bow and Link's is that
But
once you
Link is
enter the
a-
command, you can keep charging until it's ready.
Huh.
You can't release it partway through the charge, so when
Oh,
it does
so
fire,
you're
the
stuck
arrow
charging
travels
it?
at high speed. It's also very powerful.
Okay.
That said, you can still cancel out of the stance using the shield button.
Oh, okay.
You can also change direction while in the stance.
Alright.
It works up until this point, but if you keep holding the button, you'll unleash
Oh, okay.
a powerful arrow that looks like a beam of light. You can perform this move by keeping the button held down. You charge up power like so, charge a bit more, and then fire.
It charges
But
pretty
again, you'll need
fast.
to take care when using this move.
I think it charges
For
faster
one,
than
when you've
Link's.
powered up the move to its max, there's no way to cancel out of it. Not even with the shield button. In other words, you're
Oh,
committed
okay.
to firing it. So you see, a situation like this is pretty terrible.
Kind of cringe, honestly.
Once you've entered the stand, you won't be
You
able
have
to do
cringe
anything.
Smash Bros.
Oh
Which
yeah,
means
cringe for
it's quite the
Smash
risky
Bros.
attack
With
to
like
use against
tons of
fighters who
lag.
have a move with a reflector effect. But you could always just aim into the fray, as it is, after all, a long-range move, letting you deal a sudden blow to opponents. So you need to think carefully when using this projectile weapon.
Hey,
Byleth's
wait.
final smash is called Progenitor God Ruptured Heaven. In
Oh, I
original
think, like,
game,
the
it's a move called
stage,
Ruptured Heaven. This is
Like,
intense.
it's like Delfino Plaza, like it flies around. That's...
As you can see, you team up with the mysterious Sothis and launch an attack together.
ソティスが誰であるのか何なのかというのは原作で確認してみていただければと思います。
Now, let's talk about the color variations. It's set up so that the default and odd-numbered color variations are male, while the even-numbered ones are
Alright.
female. However, the third,
Oh, cool.
fourth, and
They
fifth
got, like,
colors
the,
are, as you can see, reminiscent of the house leaders.
Cool.
Those of you who played the original game will of course understand what I'm referring to. The sixth color is based on
Alright.
Sothis, who you just saw earlier. And the seventh and eighth variations have a different hair color, which is based on something that occurs in the course of the original game's story.
No
Okay.
spoilers.
Didn't we
please.
see this variation in the final Smash?
Did I? I don't know. Okay, cool stage.
Next, I'll introduce the stage. For this one, we of course tried to recreate the place where you
What
spend
music
most
do
of
we
the game,
get?
Garreg Mach Monastery. This is how Garreg Mach Monastery is laid out in the original game. From these, we chose to have it cycle through the marketplace, reception
Okay.
hall, bridge, and cathedral all in one stage. It's the type of stage that rotates through different
fair,
areas,
I
such as
think.
these.
Well, okay.
Let me introduce each of the guests that appear in these 4 areas.
I like how they show, like,
The
guests.
first area is the marketplace.
That's cool.
I think this is where a lot of people come to do their shopping.
I
The
think.
guests that appear here are students of the Blue Lion's house, Dimitri, Dedu, and Ingrid. Not Dimitri, Dudu, or Ingrid. Names
Hahaha.
are a bit difficult to say.
You said
They're largely
doo
from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Since it's a kingdom,
Must be
that means
memes.
they have a
Like
monarch.
this evening.
For that reason, I guess you could say Dimitri's the future king. He had quite the difficult life and may or may not end up with just one eye. He's an unfortunate one, that one. There are vendors on either side. In the original game, these are important booths where you buy all sorts of things, but
Oh my
here you
god.
can break them. You
You
see.
just destroyed that person's livelihood.
If you do break them, the stage will expand to the left and right. I wonder where people will buy their supplies now.
Sakurai, like, has a laugh track. Like, he has, like, a live studio
You often
audience.
pass through this area in Fire Emblem 3 houses, and you end
Like,
up talking
I
to
bet it's
people
like
a lot.
Nintendo stuff.
Moving through these areas is possible thanks to
people
this
he's
mysterious
kidnapped.
platform. Just when it seems like you've come to a
Oh
stop,
my god.
Okay.
you'll come crashing back down.
It doesn't seem like it's possible to fall off that, so that's... Yeah, that isn't as bad
And the
as
guests
I
in
thought
the
it'd be.
reception hall are Edelgard, Dorothea, and Petra of the Black Eagles. Take note, it's not spelled Edelgard. They're from the Adrestian Empire. And as such, they embrace their military might.
Alright.
Edelgard is one of the characters who is central to the conflict. Depending on the path you take, she'll go through some terrible ordeals. You'll notice there
Okay.
are prominent chandeliers above the stage. It's possible.
Oh,
to
you
knock
can break
them.
them? Okay.
However, Byleth can't actually reach it, even though it's their stage. You can reach it with other fighters, though.
Yeah,
So,
Byleth's recovery
first
isn't
you can
great.
work your way up there by getting lucky and being launched up, or perhaps by using another fighter as a stepping stone. There we go. I made it. and you can knock it down. Also, you can break this table. Like so.
Epic.
Just like the sign that reads Furin Kazan in the Suzaku Castle stage, it can break if you launch the opponent into it at close range.
Okay.
Next up, the bridge. The camera rotates 90 degrees, creating this long area. It's very wide indeed.
I think the stage is like flat. Oh, okay, never mind. It
It's
does
similar
change.
to the Bridge of Elden stage. The guests are from the Golden Deer, Claude, Hilda, and Lawrence. They belong to the Leicester Alliance. Because it's an alliance of many noble families, you could say that they have a wide assortment of members. And Claude is the sharpest of the bunch. Incidentally, both Claude and Hilda are the names of characters that appear in Genealogy of the Holy War, the 4th title in the Fire Emblem series.
Okay.
I guess once you've reached the 17th game and are creating 40 characters for each new entry, you're bound to get a bit of name overlap. The naming process must be tough. Hey, it looks like the Pegasus Knight is busy training. As for the bridge's
just be
design,
vibing
it's
in the
just a
back,
long
though.
pathway, plain and simple. You can expect plenty of blows to be exchanged at the edges of the screen.
Oh, you
You
can
could also
just
say it's a place where
get
the
'em off the
Fairmont
side.
really shines, and in this sense, I think it suits the Golden Deer perfectly. The last area is the cathedral,
okay.
only with some platforms you can pass through. The guests appearing in the cathedral are Sedith, Flayn, and Rhea. There's Sedith, who appears to have an extremely strong bond with his sister, Flayn. She seems to be under the protection of him and Rhea, who you can see fighting during the opening of Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Yeah.
All three have character quirks related to their true identities.
I think she like stabs a
I
guy
feel
in
that
the
Flayn might be
opening.
saying shush at this point, so I'll leave it at that. This is a simple area of the stage. All it has are these platforms.
Simple, pretty epic.
Being the
though.
last area,
That's
it may
probably
be a
gonna be the
place where
one with,
some
like,
intense
no
battles will be
hazards.
waged. It'll cycle through each location in about 2.5 minutes.
Alright.
You interested in him?
Yeah.
Okay, today we'll have a tag team battle in
Oh.
squad strike with the DLC team pitted against Fire Emblem protagonists from throughout the ages. That'll give us precisely 5 players per side. Alright, here we go, Joker. Joker! And Hero!
Oh my
We
god.
really made it a lot, huh? Banjo! By now, I think you know what I'm doing. But basically, I'm
my
trying
god,
to defeat
not
all
Terry.
5 opponents with just the professor here. But as expected, it's going to be a pretty tough battle, so I'm using anything
What if he
I can
loses?
get my hands on. It's not going to land that easily.
Sakurai, no.
Uh-oh, this
You're
is
playing too
bad.
risky.
Bennigan's. I better keep my distance.
Don't go towards the state. Okay.
I'll use this chance to attack. Got him.
Oh.
That's scary. He's invincible for a moment here. Lots of explosives. Ouch. Perfect shielded that, huh? Good one. If I do this, or like so. No anti-air, huh? There, the soccer ball connected.
Oh, okay. Sakurai's getting stage control
Good.
back.
There's Mom.
There's Mom.
You're in a good spot, Mom. Ah, I shouldn't have taken that. Gardevoir.
Sakurai.
Well, I guess no
I
one
think he
uses
can do it.
projectiles. At this point, it doesn't matter if Gardevoir's there or
Like one of
not.
the best players in time.
I feel like the
What
enemy
would you
might
think
get this.
Sakurai would be like in these what?
See? They got
I don't know. He's playing with items. I don't think he
must have given
cares. Oh, that
can't
breaks
waste the
shields.
chance.
Okay.
There's another smash ball. Yes, got it. Now,
He's good with
what
items.
are you charging up for? there's still more. Whack. Go on, you can take the hammer, but it's mine. Although I'm scared I might get hit with a counter in this state. I hit him. I was trying to fight using byleth
Actually,
abilities
make it
alone,
translate
but
to
what
this.
matters
I
is
hate
that I
him.
won. Good game.
What?
I hate him.
Yeah.
It can be fun to play like this, especially in tag team, so I think it's a good idea to try imposing different types of challenges
Such
on
an
yourself.
American person.
The end.
I think this is something.
Song collection.
Now, about the additional music. Since it's from the Fire Emblem series, we'll be adding each of the new tracks to all the Fire Emblem stages.
Okay. Oh, okay.
There
My
are already a
phone
lot
just
of Fire Emblem
small
tracks in the game.
Smash
Our
Bros.
selection this time
Oh
has
man,
been
it's
made
Smash
taking
Bros.
those
And there's
existing
like
tracks into
spoilers.
consideration.
My
11
notifications.
songs
Bruh. Okay.
Tech Fate.
Fire
What
Emblem.
is Tech Fate?
This includes an arrangement of
Okay,
the
so
main
there's
theme
only
in
one
Japanese
new
and
arrangement?
English.
Kinda
I hope you enjoy
cringe.
these as well.
I don't know.
We're also adding in a new spirit.
Oh yeah, I need to get the new spirits.
It includes the house leaders among some of the other popular characters. Sothis is Legend class. Also, there's a new classic mode route, a heroic legacy, which is
Okay.
designed to let you enjoy classic
Oh,
Fire
is it all the
stages
Fire
from
Emblem
throughout the
fighters?
series history. The final battle is against Master Hand and Crazy Hand.
Of
But
course
you'll
it
find that
is.
something pretty amusing happens, so look forward to that.
Huh.
Now for the Mii Fighter costumes. Please take a look.
Okay, Mii Fighter costumes. Sans 2, baby. Here we go. Oh, we're gonna get a loft one? is that the... Oh, I thought it was Assassin's Creed. That would have been funny.
No.
Yes! 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 Rabbids! Yes! Yes! Oh, okay. I didn't know that wasn't already in the game. Okay. Yeah, I think this was in Wii U again. Oh, cool! That's cool. Oh, it's got a music track too. Cool. He just... Oh my god, he's killing everyone! Cool. I didn't expect Cuphead. Or Rabbids. David?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's cut pack is on the
Epic. I'm buying the Rabbids.
はい今回新
This
しく
time, we're releasing a Cuphead costume. And for those of you who purchased the Cuphead costume, an additional song will be added. It's called Floral Fury, and it's the theme that plays when fighting Cagney Carnation. I hope you enjoy these as well.
So I guess Sakurai's putting in like indie characters as
After purchasing a costume, I
as Mii
recommend using
Fighters.
the sharing feature. If someone has created a Mii Fighter, you can play using the costume it's wearing immediately
Oh, you
after you
can-
download it.
Cool. I already knew that. I don't know why I'm acting
And now,
surprised.
onto the amiibo.
Oh,
Okay. Cool.
The color palette for Dark Samus looks pretty good, doesn't it? Dark Samus and
Amiibo.
Vector are planned for release
Remember the
on
original
Friday,
Amiibo
January
trailer?
17th.
Remember when people bought Amiibo?
oh damn, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel.
そして
I
今
haven't
回
bought an
And now,
amiibo
with
for
the
the
addition of Byleth,
Same.
the Fighter's
It's
Path
It's
I
been
don't
like
have
at least a year and a
The
half.
lineup was Joker, Hero, Banjo and Kazooie, Terry Bogard, and Byleth.
I like
For
how
more than
Sakurai like
70
led us
fighters,
along
only 5 have
until
been
he
added.
sprung the Fire Emblem character on us.
But I must say, this game has always been an exceptional experience. And since the roster was already so large to begin with, right from the start, we intended to make the most out of the new gameplay mechanics and so on. There really were a lot of new mechanics, weren't there? When we add a new fighter, we don't simply make their attacks or their movements a little different. Instead, we try to offer you a whole new style of play. As I stated, we'll continue to release more DLC fighters down the line. I had thought that 1 or 2 might suffice, but, well, have a look.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Even more fighters in development. Oh, okay. Yep. Oh, what? Cool. Alright.
Looks like there will be one more fighter than last time.
Cool.
For this reason, we will be releasing the Super Smash
All
Bros.
right.
Ultimate Fighters Pass.
Smash Bros. Season
It will
2.
be available for pre-purchase on the date shown, so please keep an eye out. And now that it's official, we intend to move ahead with development. Of course, like last time, the contents will remain unknown for now, and I'm
All right.
personally very sorry that we have to release Fighters Pass Volume 2 when the details have yet to be
Cringe.
revealed. Like last time, I'd be very grateful if, despite that, you would understand why and purchase it. Furthermore, the new additions have already been decided.
Cool.
Even if I receive many
yeah.
requests regarding potential candidates on Twitter, I'm afraid it would be very hard to consider them. But I still hope you'll look forward to it. We're also including a bonus with Fighters Pass Volume 2. Last time, it was a
Oh.
Rex costume.
Oh,
But this
okay.
time, here's what we have.
I thought it was gonna be Piranha Plant 2.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
cool. I thought that was already in the game. Oh,
It's a Mii
okay.
Fighter costume for Mii Swordfighter.
That's cool.
The ancient soldier gear from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Looks nice.
This will not be for sale individually, so it can only be acquired as part of Fighters Pass Volume 2.
That's kind of lame. Lastly,
It's been reported that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the highest selling fighting game in
What?
the world.
Oh,
whoa,
that's cool.
cool.
Personally, I don't know if it counts as simply a fighting game, but I guess it's seen as a fighting game around the world.
All right, I don't think we're getting a last minute announcement.
Seems like Street Fighter 2 was in the lead for a while, but now Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has surpassed it in total sales. However, I'm not sure if this is accurate. There were 5 versions of Street Fighter 2, or 6 to 7 if we really want to get into the weeds. Plus, there's the arcade versions and the 25 ports to other systems, so I don't know if that's been accounted for. Also, I don't know if that really qualifies as one game. It's up for discussion. So, who knows? But when it comes to a single piece of software, it seems like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is #1.
Okay.
Although, I still don't know if it can really be called just a fighting game. I feel like it's become more than a fighting game, some sort of celebration of gaming or something else.
Yeah,
It
of course
is.
you do.
Also, I feel a deep attachment to the 5 DLC fighters.
Of course you do.
The first Fighters Pass just wrapped up, but it was decided that there will be more DLC, which means no breaks for me.
Oh
I
no.
plan to keep working hard, so I hope you can continue to support us. That's it. Thank you.
All right.
It's yeah, it's alright.
Cool.
Cut forward to me.
I don't think we're gonna get like another trailer for like
For 6 months.
probably because character development takes a while. Because I'm pretty sure they started. I mean, maybe we'll get like a pre-rendered trailer. I don't know though. Anyway, I don't think we're getting a direct until like February
Yeah.
because like
I don't know.
why
What
do a
games
Smash
you know?
Direct?
What games?
We don't have like a holiday game for 2020.
Yeah, I wonder what that'll be. Could be Metroid.
But they like restarted development on that.
Oh yeah, we did as well.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah.